Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Maravich. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Mobley. Then it's Russell. And it's Sexton in at the one spot. Maravich, good. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
That one is off.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award, the next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And the second free throw, good. Sexton with it. Mobley sets the pick for Sexton. Down low and stolen by Horford. Here's Middleton. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. And good that time.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Sexton against Terry. Outside, Maravich. Knocked loose. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Terry. Horford with the screen on Valanciunas. Shot by Terry, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Russell, once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Middleton outside from the arc. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. Darius Garland on top. Giannis Antetokounmpo fourth.
Playing unselfishly, and they're way ahead as far as processing the game and making decisions offensively. The past month bears that out.
To the wing right side. Here's Mobley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Lock at 6. No good from Maravich. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Horford the pass to Lopez. Over Sexton. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Sexton dishes to Maravich. Pass to Mobley. Back to Maravich. Just 5 on the clock. Over Giannis. That one wide left.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Count it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Sexton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Cleveland moving it around. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. For 3, Maravich. The rebound by Middleton. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look. Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Middleton outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Maravich. They need this. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Maravich has got his second bucket tonight.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
And the pass to Middleton. And here is Horford. With his first shot attempt. And another basket for Milwaukee.
How about that? Contest is right there. Just Al Horford better on the offensive end than the defense.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Colin Sexton. Now, here's Garland. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Here's Horford. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Horford, and the layup's good off the glass. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Now here is Horford. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Giannis a screen on Valanciunas. Back to Terry. Lopez sends a screen for Terry. There's the drive. Shoots over Maravich. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Maravich. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Lopez a screen on Brooks. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the shot goes in.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Garland kicks to Brooks. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's around 18 points per game, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. In the corner, Middleton with it. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside, Antetokounmpo. No good on the three.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And another miss by Cleveland. Bucks leading by 13. Middleton outside. Here's Portis. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And King, here we go. And it's Pollard missing.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Back to Antetokounmpo. He shoots again, and Portis finishes inside. Portis has got his second bucket.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
To end the cold streak, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
Giannis passes to Middleton. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. King outside. And there's the drive. It's good.
And that's the explosive ability of King. He's going to go out there in attack mode, always playing the game at full throttle.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Mike Miller's checked in for Horford. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Holiday in for Jason Terry.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Miller. Garland against Holiday. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday. Tries it from the top of the key. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's King. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
They set the screen. Garland, the pass to Pollard. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His first personal foul.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Really like what they're doing in the post here in the opening half. Very productive.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
.105 left in the first. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Driving the lane, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Portis in the post. Cavaliers with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence at getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
Outside Garland. Here's King. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. King's got his second basket of the night. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Holiday. Portis is out there with Mahorn. Then it's Miller, and it's Connaughton in at the two guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Count that one. Portis has got his third basket of the night right there.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Valanciunas with a screen on Portis. Sexton on the wing. That shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Wednesday, the Los Angeles Lakers will come into town. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston where they'll take on the Celtics.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch, but this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Now here is Holiday. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot from outside the arc. Mahorn, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
King outside. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Back to King. Valanciunas with a screen on Portis. Yep, that one goes in there. King's got 8 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Holiday. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Sexton. Russell against Holiday. Maravich left side. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Middleton on the wing, defended by Sexton. Portis a screen on Maravich. And Holiday kicks to Miller. King against Holiday. Shoots over King. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Sexton. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Horford comes in for Miller. And it's Terry in for Drew Holiday. And then for Cleveland, Mobley comes in for King. And it's Garland in for Colin Sexton. Now here's Terry. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. And again, the Bucks miss. And Garland has it in the corner. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Terry outside. And here's Giannis. 13 points in the game. Outside Horford. To end the drought. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. As that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Garland. Outside, Maravich. Valanciunas with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Maravich. Maravich hits them both. Bucks leading by 12. Terry outside. Horford finds Middleton. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Now, here's Garland. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Pass to Lopez. Over Valanciunas, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Terry. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now Terry. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. There's the pass to Horford. From the baseline. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now, here is Maravich. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Indiana. Garland kicks to Maravich. Screened by Valanciunas. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Pass to Terry. Now here's Lopez. Over Russell. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Garland. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Over Lopez. Valanciunas, good.
Well, I think it makes their offense so much more effective when Valanciunas can knock down those face-up jumpers. It draws all those bigs away from the cup.
Such a wide-open look. Terry's got 5 now.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Cleveland also making some changes. King comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Russell. Milwaukee on D. Outside, Maravich. Here's Brooks. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
To the inside. A fader. Portis can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 15.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Giannis up top. Brooks covering. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Now Terry. Pete Maravich missing on the 3. Now Middleton. Banked in off the glass. Middleton's got 7.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
King against Portis. King's shot is off. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 16-point lead. Pass to Horford. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Maravich, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Horford with the screen on Brooks. In the corner, Middleton with it. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th assist in the game.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Now, here is Maravich. 12 points for him. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Antetokounmpo finds Portis. Portis a screen on Garland. Here's Giannis. And that one is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Maravich against Terry. Maravich, good. Maravich has got 9 points in the quarter. Milwaukee leading by 17. Horford with a screen on Brooks. The pass to Horford. Here's Giannis, guarded by Garland. Giannis kicks to Horford. The wide open look here for Terry. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Love how Al Horford shares the basketball. He does whatever he can to make his teammates better.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Portis against King. Shot clock at 6. And here's Maravich for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Maravich has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Cleveland. From deep. And the last second attempt does it.